Good morning, Center 2. Today we're going to be drawing a shirt using our centimeter ruler. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to need to know a few ways of measuring. So the first one is going to be the width and also the length. What is the width? What is the length? So I have a shirt here that I already drew, and I'm going to use this to show you what the width is. The width is how wide it is. From here to here is considered the width. And the length is how long it is. So from all the way here to here is the length. Now, today we're going to be drawing a shirt with the width of 8 centimeters and the length of 9 centimeters. So if I give you a measurement to draw your shirt by, you're going to need to follow the measurement of the width and the measurement of the length. And I'm going to be showing you how to do that, but let me demonstrate here. I already drew this one according to the size. So the width has to be 8, and this is where my 0 starts. This is where my 8 ends, and it is exactly the width of that shirt. And my length has to be 9 centimeters. So if I put my 0, line up my ruler here, it's exactly 9 centimeters. So the width and the length. And our width is going to be 8. Our length is going to be 9. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I don't want to put my ruler at the end of the paper. I want to put it somewhere in the middle of the paper, away from the edge, like so. And I'm going to set my ruler. This would be better if you're using 2 hands. You want to press on it so that your ruler does not move. And then you go to 0 and you mark that. And you go to 8 and you mark your line right there. So that gives you an idea. Now this is going to be the length of your shirt. Since we're using 8 to make it perfect for the neck part, I'm going to go ahead and measure out something that's going to be equal on both sides so that it's perfect for your neck part. So I'm going to go to 5 because this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and that is closer to the middle. And then for over here, I'm going to go to 3. See, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. They're both 3 centimeters. And this is going to help me to do my neck part. Okay, so this is the neck of the shirt. So what I'm going to do is just draw a little loop here and connect it to that circle. So this is the neck part. Now your neck part does not have to look in any shape or form perfect. What I'm going to be checking for is that you have the exact 8 centimeters overall on the shirt. So now I'm going to go ahead and connect those 2 lines to make the top of my shirt. Connect it. So you really got to make sure your ruler is set down, or if it moves, you won't get a straight line. Okay, so if I go back and measure this from 0 to 8, this is what I'm checking for. Is your shirt starting from 0 and ending at 8, the width of it? So this is all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the middle here. I just did that, try to make it look equal so it looks nice. But I'm going to be wanting you to make sure it's 8 centimeters from shoulder to shoulder. Now I need to do my length. And my length needs to be 9 centimeters. So I'm gonna come anywhere on this line because it's just telling you how long you want it. But just to be on a safe side, I'm gonna come put my ruler here. If I put my ruler here, or if I put my ruler here, it's still gonna give me 9 centimeters. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my 0 here, my ruler there. Started off at 0 on the same line that we already began. Make sure it's lined up. and I want it to be finished at 9 centimeters. So I'm going to go ahead and put my line there. This tells me how long my shirt is supposed to be. And then I'm going to come over this side and I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure you're zero lined. The little line there is lined up. And then I'm going to come to 9 centimeters and mark that line. So that tells me how long my shirt is supposed to be. Now I'm going to go ahead, and you don't have to measure your sleeve or the sleeve of the shirt, because all I'm going to be checking for is the width and the length. I won't be checking to see if your shirt is pretty or anything to that sort, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just draw a sleeve. I'm just going to come down, out, and so. So now I want my sleeve to be as long as this line to this line, and then I'm going to connect it this way. So let me go ahead and do that. It's a little bit difficult for me because I'm using one hand here. Let's see if I could get a straight line. Okay. Then I'm gonna come back here and draw a line to meet there. When you're connecting the lines, you don't have to worry about measurements because you already measured it. You're just using it, the ruler, to connect the lines at this point. All right, and then you're going to connect the bottom here. See if I can get my ruler. Okay. All right, so I have my shirt here, and let's check to see if I did my measurement correct. I'm gonna go to 0, and it should stop at 8 here. Correct, that width is 8. And the length is supposed to be 9 centimeters. So I line up my 0, and you see it ends exactly at 9. So this shirt is correct. And to end off the shirt making process, I'm gonna put some little symbols here. Little arrow, width equal 8 centimeters. So it gives me an idea. It shows me what you did. And a little arrow here. And then I put L. L stands for length. W stands for width of 9 centimeters. Now you will be making your own shirt today. Yes, hope you got a ruler. And you're going to be making your shirt. Now you can use any paper. You can use just a typing sheet, a colorful paper, a paper from out of your book, whatever you have available. Just look for a ruler, or see if you have a ruler, and you can go ahead and make sure it has cm measurement on it. Go ahead and create your shirt. We're going to be using the same measurement. You need to create a shirt with a width of 8 centimeters and the length of 9 centimeters. The width has to be from shoulder to shoulder, and the length has to be anywhere from the top of the line down to 9 centimeters. From the top of the line to here needs to be 9 centimeters. Now, when you have created your shirt, go ahead and write your width and your length, and then take a picture of yourself holding up your shirt. And you need to send that picture to me. But when you take your picture, so you're gonna need your parents' help. You're going to need to take a picture with your ruler, showing that it's 8 centimeters. So you're gonna be sending me 2 pictures. Your first picture is gonna be showing me the width of your shirt. And the other picture, you're gonna have the ruler here, and you're gonna be showing me the length of your shirt. Now, if you want to hold your picture in front of you and show yourself while you're holding up your ruler, that's fine too. I'm looking forward to seeing the measurements used and the shirt that you guys will create. Now, just to review, I'm not worried about the neck, if the neck is perfect. I'm not worried about the sleeves. All I'm worried about, all I'm focusing on is the width from shoulder to shoulder and from the top of the t-shirt to the bottom of the t-shirt. Those are the important measurement parts, okay? And when you send your picture, I'm gonna be looking to see if you measured it correctly. And I'm going to also be creating a little section on the website where you can go ahead and see yourself with your picture or your friend's picture. If you're not gonna include your face in your picture, you can just write your name here, so that when I post up your picture of your shirt, we're able to see who did it. So if you want to send a picture like that, and you're just gonna do it here, 8 and 9, then you can go ahead and do that.